You've been told that addiction is a disease, a weakness, a moral failing. But what if I told you that it wasn't any of those things, but it was a design programmed into you before you even realized what's going on, programmed into you before you even understood what was happening? Hi, I'm Jen, and this is Truth Detox. Let's get into it. Soul to soul, welcome to the Freedom Seekers series. Try to say that 3 times fast. If you're struggling with any type of addiction, and an addiction, it comes in all forms, but it is something you have been convinced that you cannot stop doing. It's making your life crazy. You're frustrated with it. You feel like a failure. You don't understand why this thing has got you licked. It's anything external you run to change how you feel inside. This is for you. Today, we're exposing how they condition you to become an addict from early childhood into adulthood. This is not an accident. It is a design. I know this because I've lived it. 25 years of a heavy opiate addiction. I tried everything the world's system, the recovery industry, the medical profession said I had to do. I did it. Therapy, programs, courses, cold turkey, rapid detox that almost killed me. I was searching for an answer. I was searching for a solution, only to be throwing a bunch of money after something that was set up for me to fail. I felt broken. I felt weak. I felt ashamed. I was guilt-ridden. I did not know what to do. It felt like I was in a constant state of despair until there in 2019, I was arrested for possession of heroin charge. I was putting a needle in my arm. I got arrested. I didn't go to court until July of 2019, which was when I was put on felony probation. From that time, because jail, I do not like jail. I do not like being caged. I don't like jail. I have a real problem with authority, especially when that is an abuse of authority. I started examining then because everyone I knew, everyone I know is struggling with some type of an addiction or a disorder or a disease or all of the above. How could that possibly be? It can't. I started discovering and looking for how is everybody addicted. So although I hadn't arrived to where I am now, that started me on this truth-seeking journey, like heavy truth-seeking journey, way bigger, way more powerful than the many years before when my oldest son was sentenced to prison. It started then, but 2020, all the way up to being led to Darius J. Wright. Through his teachings, that confirmed to me that everything I had suspected, everything that I was thinking and feeling was absolutely the truth. It was the truth. Then I have my out-of-body experience, which absolutely blew the doors open on all of this, all of it. How these truths have set me free in the most powerful way, I have no words for. Now it is my intense desire to help other people struggling with addiction get free. I'm a certified life coach, Gen X life coaching. I am here to help the stuck and addicted find their path to freedom. When I knew with 100% certainty that I was more than my body, more than my addiction, more than the program running in my mind, everything changed. And now I help others break free. The conditioning starts in the womb. And I say in the womb because my parents' generation were conditioned. Their parents' generation was conditioned. We all, generation after generation, still going on today, are being conditioned. Stress, trauma, emotions that are passed through my mother. I was swimming in her despair, her fear, her anxiety, her depression. I absorb the emotional state of my environment. You absorb the emotional state of your environment. The family pattern. You're not good enough. Don't trust yourself. Don't trust your feelings. Don't trust your heart. You need us to survive. Do as you're told. Do as we say, not as we do. We were taught to seek external validation and approval from the adults in our lives. We are punished for expressing emotions or questioning authority. The school system We're not taught how to think, but what to think. Obedience over critical thinking, memorization over inner knowing, conformity over individuality. Sit still, be quiet, don't question. Media and culture. We are bombarded with messages of fear and lack. You're not enough unless you buy this. You're not enough unless you have that. You're not enough if your body doesn't look like this. If you don't act this way, well, you're just not good enough. You're not going to fit in. You're going to be an outcast, a misfit. Comparison culture breeds insecurity. Look at the world today. Everyone is dragging around the insecurities that they have been conditioned to wear, to have, to feel, to be. We are our insecurities that were programmed into us. What to wear, how to feel, what to act, what you need, what size your checkbook needs to be, what car to drive, what kind of house do you need, what school, private school do you need to be in. All of these standards have been set for us, not by us. Drama, outrage, shock, trauma keep us distracted and reactive. The external fix, when you feel pain, and you will feel pain because we have been somewhat disconnected from our soul. They sell us a solution in a bottle. Substances, behaviors, products, and programs. Take this pill, buy this thing, do this behavior, and you'll feel better. But it never lasts because it's external. We have never been taught to do anything with the internal system, our intuition, that inner voice that's screaming for your attention. We have been conditioned for the external and the external only. Current example of this is the pharmaceutical industry, $1 trillion industry. It profits from addiction. There's no two ways about it. Over 100 million Americans struggle with some type of addiction, disorder, or disease, and there's a prescription for it. Social media is designed to be addictive. We know this. Dopamine loops. Consumer culture. Retail therapy. How many people struggle with buying every time they get upset or something difficult happens in their life? They go out and they go shopping. I took pills. It is not your fault. You were born into this system. You were conditioned and had blinders slapped on you before you could even think for yourself. You were taught to seek outside of yourself for peace. That peace, love, and joy is something somewhere out there. You were programmed to believe you are broken. It's not your fault. This was designed. I see you. I've been you. And I unconditionally love you right where you are. With all the uglies, with all the madness, I love you. My soul loves you. You are soul. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not powerless. You are a powerful soul that has forgotten that you are a powerful soul. But all of your soul's abilities is here with you right now. They are not off somewhere on the other side. They are here with you right now. Your abilities to remember, all knowledge exists on the inside of you. Everything that you need is already within you. As cliche as that sounds, coming from the New Age system, it is the truth. It is the truth with a bunch of shit piled on it to defile it, in my opinion. Share it with me. What part of all of this is resonating with you? Drop a comment below. You are not alone. You are not alone in this. If you're a part of the Freedom Seekers community, let me know in the comments. In the next episode, we're going to go deeper. We're going to talk about why you can't stop. The shame trap, the fear trap, the voice in your head that tells you there's no freedom in this. And I'm going to show you where that voice comes from. Spoiler, it's not yours. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having the courage to see the truth in a creation where we are swimming in lies and deceptions and distortions. Thank you for having the courage to be here. Please know it is not your fault. I don't know how to express that enough. It is not your fault. I unconditionally love you. Soul to soul, I love you.